Hey guys, Spaghetti Monster here, better than the Boost and AD Carry series. In this episode, we're featuring Siver, gameplay of Siver. So we're gonna jump into it. Matchups are Maokai, Maokai versus Singed. Jungle matchups are Graves versus, I believe it's Jungle Twitch right here. Mid lane matchup is Lux versus Malzahar. And bot lane is Draven Nami versus Sivir Timo. So I'm waiting with my boy Meatballs, just playing a little bit of duo queue. And we're starting off on the red side. Looks like Graves is going to want to leash it red. So we're going to hook him up. Whenever you're giving a leash to a jungler, I usually like to leave it, I'll throw my last auto at about 550 because I'm always afraid I'm going to steal it. So I'll give him the decision whether or not he wants us to keep going. Like sometimes if they say it, I'll go below that. But if he doesn't say anything, I just leave it there and then let him decide whether or not he wants to smite it because I don't want to steal it. Especially with champions like Timo. Like if Meatball started with a Z, then you might want to consider like pulling off a little early, letting it tick out. And it looks like Twitch is starting at bare red. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. This matchup, as I talked about in my previous video, we got Draven Nami. So we're looking to spell shield Nami bubbles in this matchup, as well as throwing boomerang blades at Draven's axe catch spots. So let's just see how this lane goes. Let's see how we play it. So we come down for a tribe rush. We see that both of them are in lane, so feel pretty safe. And we're coming around. It's double range versus double range. And right here, we're just blast hitting. She throws out a bubble. She starts with a Q. Meatballs makes a trade right here, blinds Draven. And I'm just helping him out, stepping up into his bubble, assisting in the trade. And we're just pushing up the minion wave. So this guy's doing a good job of catching all his axes. They got the sustain of Nami, but she doesn't have heal yet. So right here, we're going to hit level 2 off this minion. And we're looking to make some trades. I think I decided to get my W next. Yeah, get my W next. So she misses bubble. And then I throw a boomerang, and Draven's too far away from Nami to give her heal. So let's just take another look at that really quick. The big mistake that they made. So right here is the crucial point in this fight where everything goes bad for purple side, red side. She misses the bubble, and then Draven steps up to catch his axe, but in doing so, he just leaves his Nami to die, and then she doesn't even flash, I don't think. Nah, she just didn't even use summoner spells. And you'll see that a lot sometimes in bronze, silver, maybe even gold DLO. People just forget to flash, and it's just little mistakes like that add up. So we're going back. We're actually backing on the ward right here, and we're gonna take a look to see what we're gonna buy. All right. So we get a pickaxe. So it looks like I can go for Infinity Edge. And we're coming back to lane with 2 kills over the other team. Kill on me, kill on Meatballs. And it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, It's really crucial getting those first kills. Because once you have an advantage, you just gotta keep building on it and building on it. So we're just running up the lane. Let's see what's going on here. Just got a little mid exchange mid. Mid jungle, mid jungle. Okay. So we're coming up the lane. I'm putting a little ward and try, I think. Yep. Getting that vision down so we don't get ganked from behind. And we see that they have minion advantage. We're respecting it. Not trying to make trades while our minions are about to die. Just throw out a boomerang. Just fin the wave. And right here, this is just my lack of gameplay with Siver. Miss a lot of minions here because I'm just not quite sure how to handle the wave. And I put a ward in here too, so Nami can't sneak in there. Get that bush control. Draven's just juggling his axes. We're just waiting for trade opportunities to open up. I take out this cannon creep because cannons are OP. And we got minion advantage right here. We're playing relatively safe, you know, not doing anything too crazy. Just trying to farm up, see the CS. 23 to 19, we're up in CS. It's really good. And yeah, Nami goes for a trade on Meatball. And we're just slow pushing this wave. Nothing crazy. You know, we just came back with 2 kills. Slow playing the advantage. So right here we see we got a Twitch coming down. So I'm not sure if we saw it. I think we saw him because we're running away. Yeah, we got a ward right here. So this ward pretty much saved us right here. And just making sure he's not doing Graves' Krugs. So now we head back to the lane. We know that Twitch isn't here. The wave's starting to push back to us. And we're just getting ready. Because you gotta respect the Draven early game. Even if you're up a kill, you still gotta respect it. Because Draven does a lot of damage. Especially with 2 axes stacked up. You never want to trade against a 2-stack axe Draven. So we're just respecting the minion advantage again. Very important. So right here, Graves is coming around from try. And Sean goes for a trade. Meatball goes for a trade. And I didn't really see an opportunity right there. Because we don't have any hard CC. So I just let it go. Stick with the CS. Didn't really want to follow up. Here, let's take another look at it. Yeah, like, one more. Jump back. Yeah, so Graves comes around. And, Meatball makes a trade, but I just feel like it's just a lost cause, so I just stayed in minions. Which is fine, you know. You're just poking down, making little trades. And yeah, I'm just playing my CS lane. 38-34. Still doing good. So Draven's only got 1 axe right here. Meatball decides to go for a trade. Right here, I think I make a little bit of a misplay. So, the misplay that I made, a lot of people might not really notice it, but I did it when I was watching this. This Nami bubble, I probably should have just spell shielded. And then I probably would have been able to kill this guy. It's just like a little minor thing. It's just my lack of Siver gameplay. And right here, I throw another boomerang at the Nami. She doesn't believe me that it's gonna hit, and then I just get the kill again, you know, because she didn't flash last time. So if someone doesn't flash when you kill them with a boomerang, just always throw it at that person again. Like I could have threw it at Draven right here, but I choose not to, just because she made the same mistake before. So just choosing to go for Nami over the Draven right there for a more likely chance of a kill based off previous exchanges and trades. It's very important, you know, because you have to play. Sometimes you have to play to the player in the lane, like the weaker player, and I just felt like the weaker player was the Nami right there, so I just had to punish. And Draven probably went back because it would be very dangerous for him to stay. We'd probably just kill him. I'm full HP and Meatball's half. And yeah, we just push the tower to the lane, to the turret, and comes nice, and then all the minions die. Look at all the minions he's gonna miss. Miss canner. Alright, good. So we go back to base and we get a BF sword. And I also get a biscuit and a control ward. So it's really good because what Vat is gonna do for us is it's going to give us vision control in these bushes, so we could get more ganks down bottom. Maybe get some kills on our jungler, get some assists on our jungler, get some kills on me, Meatball, whoever. You know, more gold for everybody. It's just gonna work out. I might actually put it in this bush. I'm not sure, for just lane control too. Could always do that. So right here, Draven comes up for a trade with double axes. I see it, and I choose not to take the trade. I just step back. Watch, double axes, right? I try and get the Q snipe on the Draven marking, but I couldn't reach it. And then I just don't take that trade right there. It's just not wise, you know. He's got the Nami, so once Nami's spells are down, I try and get a little poke exchange right here. I think I missed the second part of the Q. Take a little turret damage, you know. Probably wasn't the best ultimate Siver ulti in the world, but you know, we got an exchange off. Probably could have played that a lot better. Definitely could have played that a lot better, but it's okay, you know. It's good. It's good that I'm making all these mistakes because you guys get to see them and learn from them. So that's why I keep them in the video. Let's see. Graves is getting scuttle control. It's all about vision. It's all about vision. The vision game, you know. If you're winning the vision game, you know you're probably winning the game. And it's a team effort. It's not just the support that does it. Like jungler to AD carry, everyone should buy some wards, especially control wards. Use a trinket wards all the time. So I throw a Q, and it hits. And now these guys, I think, just dive the Draven and Nami. Get the heal. Nami just doesn't flash again. See how she's not using flash? You gotta realize things like that when you're playing in ranked games. Like, it's really, really important to capitalize off players that just don't use summoner spells. Because summoner spells are a big deal, you know? They wouldn't be in the game if they were. And it's not, he just refuses to use them. Like, there will be players that do things like that in solo queue. So, right here, I think we decided to go for his dragon. Singe is just doing Singe things. Running for his life. Trying to bait. And it's an air drake right here. This is really nice. Graves is doing a good job. Showing that I have ultimate up soon, so maybe we can make something happen right after this. Always alt left clicking spells. So I decided to pop my ulti right here, I think. Yeah, so I hug this side of the wall so then these guys still get the buff. And I come up here and I open up with Spell Shield because this Malzahar actually, I don't know if you guys could see that. So we're going to rewind it. So we get this dragon. Right, we're going to go slow-mo right here. And I'm going to click Malzahar. So you see how Malzahar's ultimate's up right now? So let's slow it down even more. Get this Malzahar. So he has ulti up, and I know that. So I pop heal, get us some move speed, and then I pop my spell shield right away. And boom. That's one of the spells, big spells you can spell shield a Siver right there. Is Malzahar ult. So that was really, really great timing. You know, pretty lucky, but it all worked out in the end. And just shows the power of this champion, the power of Siver. And the possibilities are endless for what she could do. There's just very high skill cap, as you could see. Like, I'm not playing Siver. I'm not like the best Siver in the world because I don't play Siver a lot. But you know, if you're well practiced in the champion and you play her like every game for like 100 games straight, you know, you'll start to do things like that like constantly. Just like playing the champion a lot. So good thing about support Teemo is we get all these shrooms in the jungle. And let's see. Oh, if they're pinging for mid, I think I run towards mid. Yeah, I'm running towards mid. Just gonna cover, get some more farm. Let's see CS and what I shopped for. So I have an Infinity Edge now. I just bought it straight up, 202, 69 CS to 60. But Straven's keeping up in farm. He's doing really good with his farm. You know, me personally, I'm CSing really poorly. You know, just goes to show. I gotta play some more Siver. But yeah, you know, still winning, 10-2. Just trying to hold the advantage. So I'm coming down because I see these guys are fighting right here. So I come in for a flank and I just pick up this kill. It's just an easy kill. And then this Nami actually doesn't have flash this time, but she just doesn't use her exhaust. So we're just gonna kill her really quick. Just pushing up these minions. Get some damage on this turret. And yeah, it's just map awareness, just following up on your team. Just trying to help everybody out. Get some more turrets. Always push objectives when you kill people. Like, whenever you get a couple of kills on people, like 2 or 3 kills, you always want to try and like push for something big, like a turret, a dragon, a Herald, something. You want something. Oh, so right here, I try auto-attacking over the wall, but Singe with a really nice flip. Still auto-attacking across the wall. And I flash over, and right here, I didn't know Twitch was here. So Twitch pretty much wrecks me, but I need to show you something that could have saved my life. So, right here, beautiful flip by Singe. I realize that my autos aren't going to reach anymore, so I flash. So right here, I make a crucial mistake. Twitch starts auto-attacking, and I just pop my spell shield right away. So it blocks his W. Which isn't good, because right here, he 5 stacks me, 6 stacks me, right here, and then he just expunges me. So if I would have just held off my spell shield for the end, I definitely could have lived. So that's just a big misplay by me, lack of Siver play, you know, just panicking a little bit. And a lot of players might do that as well. It's not uncommon, and this Twitch does a good job of punishing me for my mistake. So it sends me back to base, and I get boots. Boots and a dagger, Berserker Greave. So now I can move faster and attack faster. So it's really good. So we spawn in. Let's just make sure that's all I buy. Just standing still for a little bit. Okay, yeah, so that's all I buy. First death of the game, but it could have been avoided. Definitely could have been avoided. Even though I was in a ridiculously bad spot. So we're running back up mid. I see my team's fighting. Lux probably hit a nice little snare. I'm just Draven. Let's see. Actually, I'm kind of curious. So this Draven comes up mid. So check it out. Frozen Axe. Goes to catch it. Lux throws the snare on the Draven marking, and she just hits him. Guaranteed. Just a little trick for playing against those Dravens, because I know he wreaks havoc when he pops off. So we're running up mid. Twitch is doing some wraiths. Meatball puts a little Teemo shroom in the bush. I see this Nami, and I'm thinking she's just gonna give me another kill probably if I try and get her. So just waiting for things to happen. Singe is here too. I choose not to spell shield. I just juke it, juke the bubble. Singe is doing Singe things. He's playing in the base, going crazy. I'm just still hitting the turret even though Singe is doing Singe things. So right here, I throw a really poor boomerang and then I spell shield for no reason. So I try not to do that. It's really bad. I just kind of felt like I needed to get some damage off him, but in reality, I should just ran away. Because now since I took those turret shots, I don't have lifesteal, and I have to base now. So it's just really, really dumb by me. A dumb thing to do. Try not to do that. So I go back, and I think I get a Zeal. Oh, do I have enough for a Zeal yet? No, I don't. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm working towards the Zeal. I got Brawler Gloves and a Dagger. Just working towards the Zeal. Want some more attack speed, some crit. Got some fighting going down in the bot lane. And let's see, where am I walking towards? Just randomly walking towards mid. I mean, our team just died bot, so I'm not really sure what I should be doing, but that's okay. Oh, this is what I do. I ping Herald, and I'm like, Herald sounds pretty nice. So Meatballs comes, and he's like, yeah, man, let's do it. So he hits the Gooby. Gives him some HP back. So when you're doing Herald, once again, when the eyeball opens up, that white eyeball, you want to space yourself so that you're each on the other side of it, and you just want to hit it with an auto attack. So I'm trying to tank it right here. I just need Meatballs to get off of it a little bit. There you go. He still got some Gooby over here. I think he goes for it. Yeah, he goes for the Gooby. Gets some HP. And Twitch actually comes in and spots us out. So let's see what happens. So right here, we barely killed this guy, so we're gonna go over it again just to see it in slow-mo. So Twitch comes in, and let's just break this down really quick. So he's coming in. I'm auto-attacking. Meatball's auto-attacking. I'm really low. I'm like 100 HP. So he auto-attacks, and then I insta-heal. He throws the W. I wait this time. and then I spell shield the expunge that he puts out. And if I was a switch, I probably just would have kept auto attacking me, and he probably would have gotten the kill. But yeah, that's how I just barely make it out alive, just because like little misplays by him and discipline by me to not just waste my spell shield right away. I wish I could have did that more this game. I think I mess up a lot of spell shields this game, but it just goes to show how high skill cap Siver really is. You know, spell shields are so crucial. It makes or breaks the Siver player. You know, and it's really important. So I go back to the base after that scary Herald exchange, and I pick up a Zeal, and we're just going in. Looks like I think I run back to Herald right here. Let's take a look. Let's speed it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm like, all right, let's try Herald again. So I see Sapling in here, and I spell shield it just to get rid of it. It's nice utility. Get some mana. Well, I was full mana, but if I didn't have mana, that's just free mana right there against Maokai. So we're over a ward right here. I put the control ward in the pit, so I think we're safe, but we're not. And I realize that once I see Maokai. So I'm trying to utilize these shrooms right here, make him walk into it. So I just start auto-attacking. I spell shield because I think he uses the W on me, but he uses Teemo instead. And normally when you're trading with Maokai, you want to use it on the W, which is his twisting advance, and then you want to try and sidestep his arcane blast Q spell. And that's pretty much how you want to play it. So I ping again for the Herald because like I just really want this Herald. I just want to get it because like I don't usually go for Heralds, which I should, so I'm trying to go for it more. So we're trying it again. We got 3 people here this time. Malzahar boops over the wall. And let's see. Spell shield goes down. Twitch is here too still. I decide to turn back to Malzahar. I shouldn't have stood on the Malzahar AoE damage, but right here, I'm running towards my Lux. Give me a shield! Give me a shield! Oh, it's on cooldown. Feels bad. I should have, since it was on cooldown, I probably should have hit the buff. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm standing on this Malzahar zone, no zone too much right here. And I probably had a bad spell shield as well. Let's take a look really quick. So, I run back to Malzahar. Okay, so he doesn't even expunge, so I guess that's okay. I was 6 stacked though. So I should have hit, instead of walking to here, I should have started autoing blue. But I was just hoping for a shield. But you shouldn't just assume people have cooldowns up, because she didn't have her shield up. So, feels bad, you know? But all in all, we got the Herald. So that's pretty nice. And we won the exchange. So, now I have a Zeal. I got another 2 daggers. I think I'm going for Phantom Dancer. And yeah, my CS is really, really low this game, by the way. You don't want to have this low CS when you're playing. You want to try and farm more, get more minions. But we've just been going for so many objectives that I've just been missing out on waves. And let's see, how much CS does Draven have? Yeah, I've just been pressuring this Herald, and Draven's got a CS lead now over me because of it. So I make my way towards red, because red buff's OP, you know, he carries love red buff. Ask my jungler if I could have it. He's like, yeah, sure. Just take it. And then I come bot lane. And I think we go for an exchange right here. Because Draven just, like, tower dives me one-on-one. Because he sees he has a level advantage on me. But I do have more kills than him. So I use my Boomerang Blade. And then he crits me for half my HP right here. With 1 auto, which is pretty scary. And then I just, like, spell shield for no reason. Because he just does an ult. And I just spell shield for nothing, but that's okay because I'm just used to the ult coming out. So let's just see what happens. So he crits me for half my HP. He hits a minion right here, so that kind of saved me too. I was pretty lucky because he definitely could have killed me. And then I also missed an auto attack at the end. Here, one more time. So lost half my health to a crit. Feels bad. I use an auto attack reset right here. I get hit by the E. Probably should have spell shielded that instead since he didn't know it. But he's running towards his axe. He probably missed an auto too. And then he uses heal. And then I just barely make it. So yeah. Also, I think he hit a minion. So Pretty lucky, pretty lucky. We're lucky dogs. So I just take the kill and start hitting minions again. But we definitely could have died. It just goes to show the power of Draven, you know? So yeah. Heading back to base. I think we're going to finish our Phantom Dancer. Speed it up a little bit. Yep, we got Phantom Dancer and we got a Longsword. I think I'm going for Lifesteal because I'm scared. Was I just dancing? Oh my goodness. So let's see. Am I waiting for it? Let's see. Yep, so I got a Vamp set there. So we're going for Bloodthirster. So I'm running up the lane towards my team. My team has a good fight. Oops. Graves gets a double kill. I'm just like, alright, let's push up mid. See if we can get this inhib. And let's see what happens. Surrender vote from the other team, but they don't give up, which is good. You know, because you could always win a game. Don't ever give up. So I'm just hitting this inhib right here by myself. Just trying to get it as fast as I can. Create the minions out with the boomerang. And I get it. So that's really good. Finally get it. So then I make my way towards top because I see Singe there. And he's doing Singe things again. You know, just running the base. Clearing out this ward that I see. And I'm just looking to see what this guy does. Looks like he's running towards bot now. So I'm just kind of like making sure he's going to be okay. Like if he needs me. Oh, so right here. So right here, you never want to trade back into a Twitch spray and pray. And I was just trying to see like if I actually could, but I couldn't. So yeah. Once again, this is just me getting absolutely dumpstered because I'm not respecting Twitch ult. So yeah, whenever Twitch ults, you just gotta respect it. You just run for your life. So I'm trying to spell shield, waiting for it to expunge, but then this guy just flash ignite ease me. So yeah, it's just me getting punished right there for bad gameplay. Just don't do that when you're playing against Twitch. Just if he ults, just run away. And yeah, you just won't die like I did. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad gameplay right there. But that's okay. Gotta make mistakes so people can learn. So, I'm getting another longsword. Don't really get a lot of gold, you know, just farming away with minions. And then I died. Got an inhib though, so that's really good. Okay, so I'm running towards my team now. And it looks like we're grouping bot lane, so I'm just trying to get there. Lux is running for dear life. So we're just rotating down, trying to save her. Tries to get the ulti off, but she doesn't make it. Feels bad, but we avenged her. We see a dragon right here, so we're just going to take it. Because Singe is just like in their base proxying every single wave. Which is so funny. I love Singe. So yeah, we just get this dragon right here. You know, just playing for objectives. We got 3 dragons, which is really good. So, the more dragons you have, the better your Elder Dragon buff is, which is really important to know. So let's say you get 5 dragons, like you're just going to do crazy, crazy damage with Elder up. So I see that we have Baron control warded, so I'm just going for his scuttle right here. Just so we could do Baron, it is a possibility. Because we have vision control. But I also see this top wave. Graves takes about half of it, and I'm like, hey Graves, I want some too. So I just use my boomerang. And I get greedy right here. I'm just going for another wave, and Twitch sees that I'm overextended because I'm past the river. So he just comes up, and he's like, oh, Siver, if it's Freela. And just spray and praise me again. And I used my spell shield too early right there. Here, let me show you guys when I spell shielded. Same mistake I made over here, I think. So, I spell shield right now. And that's really bad. It's like a panic spell shield. So then he gets the expunge off. And yeah, it's just poorly played by me, well played by Twitch. Getting that punish off. So I die again. So that means we get to shop again. And let's see what we get. Did we get anything? Oh yeah, we get another BF sword. So that's really cool. I saw my Doran's blade create the slot opening for the BF sword. And I spawn soon, I think? Yeah, there we go. So I'm just running, I'm running. Oop, where am I going? Okay. So take red again. And now I'm going for bot lane because my team's bot. Let's get scuttle control. A little blue buff action. Give it to Meatball. So right here, I see Twitch, and I kind of want some revenge. So Meatball and I just give him the schmicky. Flashes to Q. I think I pop ulti, but I should have popped it a little sooner. Twitch actually gets the retaliation kill. I don't spell shield the Nami bubble. I believe I have it on cooldown. Oh, do I have it on cooldown? Let's see. So we get the flash right here. Click my character. So I have spell shield up, and I just don't use it on the bubble. So that's really bad. I should have used it right there. And I'm just trying to lifesteal off these creeps. But she flashed up. She actually uses flash this time. She flashed W's me. So that's really good. Yeah, it's just bad use of my spell shield. And I'm getting punished really hard for these bad spell shields. So you gotta keep that in mind. Like if you want to be good at Siver, you gotta have better spell shields than me for sure. So yeah, just getting punished right there, even though we get the kill. Should have came out alive. Maybe we got a double kill, but you know, just played poorly. Still 10-5 though, but you want to minimize your deaths as much as possible. You don't want to die this many times in a game. So I'm running towards top side. I see Singe is up there, so I'm just going to back him up. I think I get Scuttle again. Yep. Let's get in that Scuttle control. And I come up to mid. Just taking some more farm. Okay. So I think this is the last team fight of the game right here. Oh, you could spell shield ghosts, if you didn't know that. So it's really good for mana if the enemy supports just gets spooky ghosties. And just following my team, you know, a lot of people are just all over the place, and you'll see that a lot in LoL. People just not playing for objectives, but more just to try and get items. You know, which isn't really good. You want to try and end the game as soon as possible. Especially when you're up 14 kills, I think, right, Math? Yeah, 14 kills. So, I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. Just hanging out around mid. Just waiting for my team to make a decision. Running in the jungle. Okay, so we see this Twitch. Here, let me rewind that, sorry. Okay. So we got Teemo Shrooms booby-trapped in the jungle. Meeple's got him towards the path to red. Twitch decides he wants red, and he trips the trap. So when he trips the trap, I just insta-ult. He doesn't have flash this time, so we get the kill. Easily. So Graves gets this red right here. We kill for Twitch, so we don't have to worry about getting surprise partied. And I think we get this inhib again. So we're just... Nami puts a tsunami up, I just spell shield it. Because I want to send him. And then Graves just picks the tsunami off and hits this Maokai. He's the closest person to me. Nice snare by Lux. Throw out a Q, misses Malzahar though. Came up a little short. And the minions are pushing up. Singe is running. It's doing Singe things. I'm setting the tower still because I want to get single tower because double towers will beat the tank. So I just choose to focus the tower right here. Take the second tower because it's just half HP because we had split focus on the DPS right there. And I believe this Twitch tries to kill me again. Yeah, so this time I trade with him in the Twitch ult, which I shouldn't have done. Lux actually gives me a shield, but I flashed for lifesteal anyways. So yeah, let's just look at the Twitch ult, like how much damage it actually does. It's pretty crazy. So we're gonna slow it down, 0.25. So he ults me and I think he blades a little early, personally. Because you want to use blade to either get my spell shield, because it blocks actives as well. But also it gives him a little bit of HP back, so I think that was a little bit of misplay by him. But I shouldn't have even been tanking this thing in the first place. You know, I'm lucky Lux was there for the shield, or else I would have died. So yeah, I flash to try and lifesteal. And I get really lucky right there. Making a trade I shouldn't have. And yeah, it's pretty much the game right there. So a lot of mistakes by me, you know, you get to see mistakes that I make. Learn from them. Have good spell shields when you're playing Siver. You know, you gotta hit those skill shot boomerangs. get those auto attack resets in, and yeah, you want to have good ultis to help your team just get to places that they need to be. So that's my episode. I believe it's episode 5, and that's Siver. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something from my gameplay, and I hope to see you again soon.